Today is Sunday, August 19th, and just got done dropping off carcasses. Today was, we'll call it interesting. So I probably today marked more fish than I have all season. On that incoming tide, it was absolutely unbelievable how many fish were on the graph. And within the first 10 seconds at our first spot this morning, we banged out a really nice snook. I mean, it was beautiful. It looked really, really good. Next pass through, we get a wild go. I'm thinking, man, we're gonna be tagged out by noon just like we have the last few days. It's gonna be easy, it's gonna be great. The fishing is gonna continue to be good. That is not what happened. From there, the bite went absolutely cold at high slack. The outgoing tide had no bite. There were guys spread out from Tongue Point all the way down to Buoy 10, and everybody was saying the same thing. Everybody was saying the same thing. The bite was dead, and everyone was marking fish, but they weren't chewing. So something happened today. I don't know if it was just finally we hit the smaller tides and the fish are moving, so they're not biting. I don't know if it's all this smoke haze that was here that's starting to clear out a little bit. I don't know if it was the east wind, but something happened today where these fish had lockjaw really bad. 360 flasher and spinner, nope. Fish flash and herring, nope. Fish flash and anchovy, nope. We've tried every flasher color, every speed, going fast, going slow. Nothing was working. We ended up today with a hatchery coho, a nice upriver bright, and then we released 4 wild coho. So all in all, I mean, it's not terrible. We ended up landing 6 fish and had 3 or 4 other chances, but man, today was tough. And I'm only saying it was tough because, not because of what we've seen the last 4, 5, 6 days. Today was tough mentally because the graph is loaded with fish and nothing's biting. No matter what you do, you go shallow, 12, 15 feet of water, fish on the graph, not biting. You go deep, 50, 60 feet of water, fish on the graph, not biting. We tried fast, we tried slow, tried deep, tried shallow, tried red, tried green, herring, anchovy, spinners, 360 flashers, nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing was working. And it was real sporadic, just, oh, there's one net there, oh, there's one net there. There was no consistent bite, there was no consistent pattern, and so that is why today was tough. It was just mentally challenging all day long. As for tomorrow, I have no game plan whatsoever, none. We're just gonna start over from scratch, retie all my gear, and just be prepared. That's about all you can do. So as these tides get smaller, the fish will tend to be a little bit higher up in the system, at least, but not necessarily higher. They start to move more because I got my best action actually down lower in the system where, down below checkerboard is where I had most of my action. But there were guys way up around Tongue Point that were catching fish too. So, I should pay attention to where I'm docking. So there are fish spread out all the way from above Tongue Point to Buoy 10. It's just a matter of getting them to bite. And hopefully tomorrow they do bite. But today, they did not. All right, let me grab the ropes here real quick. Sliding on in. Oh, you got it for me? Thank you much, sweet. Yep, so today, tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna just retie everything, start over from scratch. One of those days. We always get them at least once or twice down here in Astoria. Today was one of those days. But I just would prefer it if they're not gonna bite, don't show up on the graph. I don't wanna see that you're there and not biting. I'd rather you just not be on the graph and not bite. But tomorrow's another day, start over, here we go. I'll let you guys know how tomorrow goes tomorrow. Later.